Hello, hello, hello. No one is there yet. You are welcome if you can enter. It's a new thing to me. I just want to try it and I hope it's good. I hope we can do something with this. Where are you guys? No one is yet. Maybe they don't know how to enter. So, where are you guys? I am waiting for you guys. Where are they? Someone is here. Rachel, welcome. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. So, Precious. Thank you. If not, I was thinking as I would be alone here. Richie, the precious, the who again? Rebel France. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm so happy. Please stay. This is my first time, so I don't know how it goes. You are welcome. So, if this is my first time of live video here, and my name is Melvina Duffy. I created this page for us to be able to teach and learn how we can bring up our children to be a good citizen. I always do live video in Facebook, but now I just decided that I still want to try it in YouTube. So please support me. And we have NGO too that we use to help African children. So if you want to partner with us, we will be so happy. So please encourage the page because it's for good. It's to help the needy. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you, thank you. Today's topic, Alex, thank you. I thank you guys because you remember to join. We have to sustain the page. If not, we cannot do what the page is out for. So thank you so much. I don't know how it goes, but I hope it goes well. My first time. So today's topic, we are going to teach men. A lot of men are making mistakes towards their wife. Why we are teaching men today? Because many men don't know the cause of their problem. Particularly, Eileen is there. Welcome. Particularly the ones that is married. The ones that are married, they don't know why they don't go forward. Because many of them think that, they are married already, they can do what they want. It doesn't work like that. Because when you are married, it depends on how you treat your spouse. That is how you can grow well in the marriage or be successful. But when you make mistake, welcome, Beauty Bodo. When you make mistake in, taking care of your wife or the way you behave with your wife, automatically your wife will be afraid and it will change his own thinking towards you. So it's very important for you guys, particularly the people that is married or about to marry, because I know the young shall grow. It means you will get married tomorrow. So learn from this. It's very, very important. If you have a spouse, when you notice that you start to progress, the first thing you do is to pet your spouse. To pet her, make her to satisfy. Even when you are spending outside, don't make her feel that you are not taking care of her. Because when you have and you start spending outside, you are not taking care of your home. Automatically, this spouse will change her mind towards you. It will notice that when you make money, you will not spend in that home. And particularly many men, once they have money, they don't stay at home. And this thing causes their downfall automatically. Because when you get married, automatically you are one. And when your partner is angry, it affects your future. It affects your progress. So we should take note of all these things. You cannot get married. Now you start to reach, you start to progress, you start you don't stay at home again. I know about many women that always tell me, when I stay with them, I will ask these women, why can't you help your husband to do this thing? They will tell me categorically that no, if my husband gets rich, he will not stay at home and my children will lose their father. So this is the thing you should know. If you have spouse and you start to progress, you must have to recognize your spouse. You must have to make her feel that now there is money. I can take this money, go and do your hair. Take this, start to pet her. Even when you are hiding to spend outside, don't let her feel it. That you are not taking care of her. Now that you start having money, you are not taking care of her. When you start doing all those things, that you have a spouse and you start to get rich, because most of these riches, you and your spouse is the one who planned for it. Now you become rich, or you start having a little money, you have car, you don't stay at home again. And when you don't stay at home, remember, your spouse automatically wish you not to have money. He wish you not to progress. Because many of them will even tell me, he said, my children need their father. My children need their father. Welcome, beauty. So it's so important for us to know all these things. Because if you say, it's my wife, look down on your wife, and you don't know if she's the progress of that home, if she's the one making you to progress, if she's the one praying for you to progress. So if you don't know all these things and you start misbehaving, that the same person that make you to progress will start to pray so that you will not progress. So that is why many men don't go forward. Because when the women are staying with them, automatically they don't value them again. They will be, wanting to, and now I'm rich. That their wife, welcome Ali, that their wife or their this thing will be done. It's nothing. They'll be looking for flashy. When you can make your wife a flashy woman. Why I'm teaching this something today is that if I don't tell you the truth, that means I'm not a good person. That means I'm not here to teach the truth. The truth is that many men are the cause of their problem today. They are the cause of their problem. They don't want, they don't know. They go astray automatically when they see money. When they become rich, they start to, overdo it. Their wife will not be seeing them at home again. They will not be looking at their wife. They start playing lies. And they know women are so intelligent. I don't know. No, they don't know women are so intelligent. That is a mistake. They think women are not intelligent. But that is the mistake. Women are very, very intelligent. Even the one that did not go to school. They will keep quiet. They know you. If you like, say lie to them. They observe it and they know. If they keep you quiet, they just keep you quiet because they don't want to talk. But what are they wishing for you? Ask yourself. What is their wish for you? Because if they are not praying for you to get rich. Imagine a woman that I saw with children. This woman told me, he said, sister, don't even say it. My children need their father. Leave him like that. Truth of God. He said, leave him like that. When I say, there is a work, that he said, just live like that. I will be working. Then all of us will be eating. So if this woman can tell me that, some of them will take their husband, manage up, do this, because they have tried their husband before, and they notice that their husband is someone when he gets rich, he will not stay at home. Or it will make them to part. So there is two things that is making women not to wish their husband to progress. Welcome them. There are two things that is making them not to wish their husband to progress. Because many of them try their husband, praying night and day. Oh, please, God, give my husband this work. Give my husband this work. Immediately, their husband gets the work. Their husband will better perfume. You know, they will put on perfume and they will go out. They will not come back till midnight when the woman is sleeping. And the woman is noticing it. The woman will be wondering, this my husband is changing. Since he started to earn good money, he's changing. He's not doing anything to that. He doesn't care for me again. So how can that riches continue? How can that progress continue if your wife is no more happy over the progress? How can it continue? Let us not deceive ourselves. Many of the problems that we are having is caused by the men, by us. Because when you, my husband, now I've been praying from morning till night that my husband it doesn't have work. Let my husband have work. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Immediately my husband have the work. Buy a car, put perfume. Even some doesn't even have car. Just little cash. They will stay outside tonight. They will stay outside. They will be telling their wife. They will be telling their wife, sorry, I have to stay more outside. I have to do more outside. You know, they will be coming. Their wife will be observing it. Their wife will be observing it. Their wife will be saying, this my husband, since he has this job, he don't stay at home and work at home again. He will be afraid so that other people will not take away the husband. Because if they take away her husband, she will start afresh. And maybe she has children. She will not want her children to lose their father. So that is why many women, after they will say, God, I prefer him not to work. The small food I bring, let us manage. So these are the problems that many family is having. So why I decided to explain it to men, so that if you know you are doing it, stop it. Because when the woman, that is your wife, welcome, dear beauty of God. You know, when your wife that married you with all her heart, that is praying that you should, grow in your life, automatically is seeing you misbehaving. When he wants to talk to you, you will shout, you nag too much. That English, we use it a lot in Africa. You nag too much. Welcome, Samuel. You don't see yours. You say you nag too much, and the woman will put it in her mind and keep quiet and be thinking, oh, wow, my husband that used to pet me, we talked together before, we play together. Now my husband doesn't stay at home since he have this job. He go out and come back in the night. My children don't see their father. Automatically, this woman will be wishing you to lose the job. That is why many men are poor today. Because when they say when man and woman get married, they become one. When they say that language, you guys don't understand. They become one in spirit. They really become one in spirit. So the woman can command with her annoyance. Not because she had to go to somewhere, or the prayer, or the thinking. The thinking that, oh, why my husband is doing like this? He's no more playing with me. When I call, talk to him, he just come house to sleep. He doesn't stay with us even on Sunday. So these are the things that is making many men not to progress. So if you man want to really progress, please, when you start to grow, pet more of your family, pet more of your wife. Don't let your wife notice that you are, distracted towards them. Even if you are doing anything outside, your wife should not feel it on her. Always make sure you give your wife, you praise your wife, you show her love. I tell you, when you do that, bet me, you'll be progressing. You'll be progressing because your wife noticed that when you give her a lot. If you are giving me a lot, what will I do? I will pray more for you. I will say, since my husband starts making money, our life is changed. Look at me, beautiful. Things are going well. With this, we will be praying. Guys, I'll be praying for you to grow. So that is why I'm advising you guys today that all the mistakes that you guys are making, that is why the men are not growing financially. Because when you start growing and you forget where you start from, and you start to maltreat your wife, and you start to make your wife to feel nothing, your wife will ask you questions, you will answer her in a bad way. Your wife will not be seeing you again. You come only in the night and sleep. She will be afraid. She will be afraid, thinking, what is wrong? Why is it that my husband is doing this? So all these things are the things that is making many of us the husbands not to grow. The wives, prefer to go and sell tomatoes, pure water, imagine, just to keep the family he wants. Because women are mother. All women are mother. They are concentrated. They behave like as if they don't have sense. They have sense. They are deceiving you. They are concentrated. They know you more than as you know yourself. When you go out, you think you want to play them, you are joking. They will know. If they decided to, play fool for you, or play like nothing to you, not that they don't understand. It's because they want to keep their home. So they play, as if they don't want problem. And if I play as if I don't have problem, and I know there is a problem, so what will you expect me to do? I will be praying that work, you should lose it. That place that you have, I don't want you to be there. Because if you are there, you will not remember me and my children. Or people, you will be going out with many, many different kind of people. I will not be happy over it. And you no more touch me, you no more have time for me, you no more. So why will I pray for you to be there? Because you are changing. So all these things are the cause of many men not growing. Because when you get married, automatically the spirit become one. The spirit become one. So the other one can command the other one can command the other one. Because if I'm annoyed in spirit, my husband will not progress. If my husband is annoyed, if I'm offending my husband, also it will affect me. That is the really story of life. So if you are not married, if you are about to marry, or if you are married, Please take note of all these things, because it's very, very important for us to know that is, when you are progressing, you have to pet your woman that you have at home. That you have when you are progressing. When you notice this woman, I have this woman, from this time I start to progress. You have to respect such woman. Pet her, continue to pet her. Write this thing down anywhere you are. Do it, you will notice the progress that you will have more and more. Just be making the woman happy. You are the one to even call her. Baby, this your hair is rough. Come and take money and go and do your hair. Buy nice cream for yourself. The woman will say, this my husband is very caring. That caring will make her to pray more for you to grow. So if you think you have a wife and you start growing, only what you know is to neglect your wife. Even if you have married to that wife 100 years and you start growing now, don't neglect her. You must have to show her, appreciation, happiness. Let her know that now that you are, you are getting better in progress. Let her feel it. Let her see the petting, what you are spending in the home, that you care to make your home better. Not that when you start progressing, you'll be stingy to your wife. All what you know is to go outside and give to other people. Your wife is suffering. So let us notice all these things. Because all these things that we are doing, that is why many of us today will be acting. I'm doing this business, no one is working. I'm going to this work, they will sack me. Because when your wife tried you, when the beginning, the first, opportunity you had, you start to misbehave. When you start to misbehave in first opportunity, your wife will know that when you get rich, you will not remember her. And that will make your wife not to wish you that kind of riches. Not that he doesn't love you. Don't make mistake. He loves you. He don't want to lose you, because he believes that when you are rich, he's going to lose you. You have noticed that when you are rich, you are someone that is distracted. You prefer to go outside and enjoy yourself and abandon your home. So because of that, your wife prefer to not to pray for you for that. He prefer not to wish you that riches. Many wives will tell you, don't worry, I prefer her. I will feed. Even those wives, they pass you food in the table. Eat. Please help me do this a little bit. They are not worried if they are poor. Because they notice it from the first opportunity you had. How you behave. How you did not, you did not care for your home. How you did not care for her. How you were sleeping outside. How you were coming late to your house. So all these things are what is, disturbing our home. It makes us not to progress. It makes many poverty to come to us. Because if you notice it, this thing that I'm saying, many of you that is married will notice it, that there was a time that you had an opportunity. And when you have this opportunity, when you had this opportunity, you were going out. You did not care to take care of your wife. You are playing your wife lies. When you are receiving about 100,000, you are telling your wife, they did not pay me today. And he knows quite all right that they paid you. They are even suffering more than when you were poor. So all these things are the problem that is making home not to be a happy home. Because the wife is, enduring. And he will put it in her mind, and he will cancel it that he doesn't want you to be rich. Because he's afraid if you are rich, he will lose you as a husband. So these things, we should take note of it, please. The men, take note of it, because if the hungry you are, because if you are working today, you are progressing, your wife is working, it will make both of you to grow well. But if my wife is annoyed or is afraid to lose me for another woman, because now if I pray for my husband, things start going well for my husband will not come home again. Because I've noticed it the first time. So why will I pray for him to grow? So, I still repeat it. Not that these women don't love you. They love you. They are afraid to lose you. So they prefer you to stay with them like that. You understand the story? So if you, man, want to get rich and be able to, stay well, be comfortable in your home, you have to make your wife know that these riches that you are looking for is for both of you. But not saying in your mouth. You have to put it in practice. Because when you have a little job, show the interest of changing things in your home. Show the interest of petting your wife. Show the interest of coming home quick and embrace your wife. Because if you don't do that, your wife will not want you to be rich. He will be thinking, because he so loves you, and maybe he have children for you. If I have children for a man that started to progress, automatically the man changes and he doesn't come home again. And I notice he doesn't even buy anything at home. He's only rich, but he goes out. He will tell you, I have meeting with my friends. I have always having something to do. Always having something to do. He will not even have time to stay with me. So if my husband doesn't have time to stay with me when he's rich, and not that he's giving me the money or he's spending the money at home, maybe that time the husband will say, yes, so they said they will pay me next month. They are delaying. He will not even pay the school fees of the children. He will carry the money and go and give to other women. So you think your wife will not understand? All the lies you are saying to your wife, she understands. She will just keep you quiet because she loves you. But remember, she will not pray for you to be rich. So this is the secret. She will continue to pray that you should do something that you can stay at home, little money. It's okay by her. This thing that I'm telling you, not only one woman have told me this, because I was having a salon where women come. Many of them complain about this. How their husband, when their husband start to progress, immediately their husband will change. They will no more, care for their home. The men will not even come home quickly. They will come in the midnight. You as a wife will not be seeing your husband again. So please, anyone that sees this video, and you are a man, you are married, remember when you start to progress, the first thing to do is to pet your wife. Because your wife is your spouse. It's you. Because when two are married, they become one. Satisfy your home before outside. Some of them we have to pay light bill, water bill, or house rent. They will not even have the money to pay for the rent. Their wife will be worried. And their husband is working. He always have complaint. This happened. They are working, but they cannot meet up because their husband is using money outside. So please, when you see this video, please remember that you have to satisfy your home before outside. You cannot satisfy outside and your home have a lot of problem. You have to pay school fees. You don't have money. But you have a woman that you are paying the child school fees and you have not paid your child school fees. So let us be wise, because many of us are making a lot of mistake. You cannot be, trying to please other people when you have a lot of problem. You have to, decorate your house before you think about other people. Even if that thing is sweet, it's sweet to you, enjoyment, remember, if you don't use brain in your things, you accumulate problems to yourself. So before you start spending on another woman, you should make sure your house is okay. Your wife have what today? There is food, you have paid school fees, everything is okay. Then now I can spend, I can, take away little money where they will not understand I spent outside. Not that you will start spending outside where everyone will, your wife will notice, since my husband start to work, things are getting difficult. Things are getting more difficult. So put yourself in a position. Put yourself, you, the man that is doing it, put yourself in a position. Or the man that have done such thing before, now he doesn't have money again. Put yourself in the position of that woman that saw you making money and you don't stay at home again. It will not answer you. You see all these kind of women, they will carry one child in the back, two in the hand, going to even hawk water. But their husband, they don't care. That water they hawk, they will bring it and make food and put in their husband's table. Some of them will tell you, I don't want to lose my marriage. They will tell you that story. So if you are a wise man, you should understand how to treat a woman. You cannot marry and make her a second something. Please yourself or go and enjoy yourself alone and abandon your wife or your family, your wife and children. It's not done. If you are wise, once you have money, the first thing you do is to make your family enjoy themselves. To make your family, feel that, you are better now. That is, you are growing better. But not to make your family to, now that you have work, they are suffering the more. All of them will not be happy with you, both your children. So let us leave all these things that is not normal. Going to spend money for people outside, some of them, not even women. They will go outside, drink, they let everybody know they are rich now. They will start spending money. They will tell everybody, take drink. Take drink. They will go in the bar, they declare. They will go and watch football, they declare for everyone. And their wife have to pay rent. Their wife have to, pay the school fees of children. So many women, are experiencing many, many things that you people will not believe. Many good women are experiencing that wants to stay in their marriage, that want to build a family. They are really suffering inside. There are some people that get married, they don't want to separate. Particularly when they have children. They don't want to separate. So, but this man will be, pushing them. There are people that, just vow in their brain that once I get married, I want to stay there everlasting. I know the men will be annoyed that I'm talking much about them today. But today is the day that I want to tell you truth. why you are not going forward. Because if I don't tell you the truth, that means, you will not do something to change the situation. Or these young ones that is about to get married or about to have a relationship, they will not know how to handle their relationship. That is why I teach a lot about how your home will be fine, how you can live a better life, how you can prevent many things. Like with this, anyone that is about to marry, we understand that, he have not to do such mistake. Because anyone that do this kind of mistake that I'm saying, the wife will not pray for him for any good. I'm telling you the truth. Once you are with someone, from there you start progressing, and automatically you stop coming home. You stop petting her. All the things you do with her, you stop automatically. This, your wife, we change also her mind towards you. Not that she wants to leave you, not that she wants to part you, but automatically she will say, let's live like that, poorness. You know how people sign for poorness, and they will be happy over it, because many people think that everybody like too much riches. Some people like family. They want to eat and live happily with who they love. Not everyone wants material things. Some people are authentic. Like someone like me, I don't go for riches. I prefer authentic thing. I prefer respect. I prefer family. I love family. If you are rich, you can reach from head to toe. If I don't want you, I don't want you. I'm not the money following person. No. So there are people like that also that want family. So if I want family with you, and I pray so that we can be comfortable, and I notice when, things are getting better, you start changing. You don't stay at home again. You start giving excuses. How can I open my mind for you? The prayer will change. Not that the prayer will change automatically. Because we say, God, give us our daily bread, but this one, give it to me so that I can handle the situation. You understand this is the system. So please, if you are not married and you are about to marry, or you are married and you have opportunity to start to grow in progress, please, the first thing you do is your wife. Pet her. Let her feel she's the most beautiful person on earth. Anything you are doing in hiding, don't let it show out. Make sure you are praising your wife all the time. And make sure you satisfy your home before outside. Automatically, the riches will start growing from glory to glory. Don't let us preach today. So that is the story of life. So this is the really truth I'm saying to you. So all the things we teach here, we try to make you live in a light way, not to make mistake, because many of us, when you get married and divorce, it's not so good. That is why we always teach you how you can handle your situation for you to keep your marriage and to keep your family in a happy way. This kind of page, many people will say it is a boring page, but really, it's a mistake thinking that, because this is the page that will always make you understand that you have to, keep up with it. That is, do something to keep your home. Because you only know the home that you have. You don't know where you are going to. Even those men that is doing because they start to earn a little bit money, they are doing like this up, and even them, they don't know where they are going. That is why you have to pet your home. Before I will give out, I make sure my home is okay. I've paid light bill. My home, I need to buy more chair. I need to do this. I satisfy my home before outside. Because that is my home. That is what I'm building. That is my family. Particularly when you have children. And when you notice that a woman wants to build with you. So it's so important for us to recognize all these things. If we go astray towards those things, it makes us to suffer. It makes things not to go well again. You'll be asking yourself, where did I do wrong? Because when we do wrong, we forget easily. We forget easily. Because after some time, you will come and ask your wife, sorry, dear, sorry, it was a mistake. I was just going to drink with friends and this. The wife will say, okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. But that forgiveness, remember, he forgave, but he did not forget. Colonel Dave, thanks, dear. So, if he forgave, but he did not forget what he did. So let us be careful. In this world that we are, I always say it, we are the one to make our life a better life, or to make it a life of stressful life. We should be careful. We should learn how to be careful in anything we do. And some of you, when you have money also, automatically you don't love your wife again. That is when you notice one patosa. You notice one person that is so fresh, so this. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. That's your wife that you decide to marry that you loved before. It's the same thing. You want more thing from her, put it in her. Go out with your wife, run with your wife, go to a restaurant, go to disco. If you don't have someone to take care of your children, bring someone once a week in the night today. You and your wife can go and enjoy yourself. Don't let your wife pretend that it's getting old and this 9. Your wife can still dress the way you want. Because some of you will go and start spending for another woman to make fine hair, to find fine clothes, and your wife doesn't have all those things. And this is a very wrong thing that you are doing. If I like something, I have to put it in my wife. Because I want to see her like that, so that I will be attracted to her always. And you, wife, when your husband say, please, I want you to wear tight today, please, darling, do it for your husband. It's your husband. Because it's what he's thinking that moment. Do it. You cannot stop, because most of them also, we just say, what do you mean? How do you want? It doesn't mean. Do it for your husband. He need it in the house. He wants you to be beautiful for him. Do it. Because sometimes they want to see you again the way they saw you before they marry you. So let us be careful in many ways, in many wrongs that we are doing to break our marriage. We should concentrate on our marriage, thinking that, to break marriage, when I always say it, people will think I don't want people to divorce. Divorce is a very bitter thing. I don't know for you guys. If you stay with someone 10 years, 15 years, 7 years together, after you decide to part, you become cat and rat. And this person stayed with you 7 years, 10 years, is part of your life in that time. Even when you are parting, you are not supposed to part with shouting or annoyance or enemy. No. If you anything make both of you to part, you must have to talk together. We are not we are not agreeing again. Things are not going well again. I'm tired. I don't want to go on. But please let us be friends. Or please don't be annoyed. We can talk, but not to be enemy, because you should remember that that person stayed with you 7 years. You did something with that person. You were lovers. We should not forget the good time we had, because that good time gave you happiness, and happiness make you to stay well on earth. Because if I'm happy, it will make my life to be long, and I will be happy. I will be fresh. Then if the bad time comes, that bad time that comes, we know that, this time, if we don't know how to control that bad time, we are going to break up. Please, like the video, like, we are not here not to like video. We are new here, so let us bring the channel up. So this is the thing. Anyone that you want to part with, please learn how not to part with problem. Learn to part with, discussion, respect of the past time you had together. Now things are not going well. Now we are quarreling too much, but it doesn't mean I should forget the nice time we had in these 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. That is why when some husband and wife are parting, the way they treat themselves is horrible. Because we're supposed to feel for each other. Now we are parting, I'm rich. You don't have anything. I have to help you a little bit because you are going on your own. But because of annoyance, we don't think all those things. We prefer someone that have stayed with us 6, 7 years to go empty-handed. I know this period is not good for this person. I leave the person to go empty-handed. Because we are quarreling. Because we are shouting. Because of this. Let us be good. Because if you know that you have the opportunity to help someone that you have stayed together 3 years, make love together, do everything, build a home together, do everything together. Then now you don't agree again, then you leave her, pack your things and go. Let us use brain. Because you cannot say that person that you stayed with together these 6, 5, 3 years did not give you anything anytime. You should know that now that you're parting with this person, now I have money. It doesn't mean man or woman. I have money. This person is going empty-handed. It's not correct. I have to help him a little bit. Or he have to help me a little bit for me to be able to get somewhere to stay. So if I want to stay well and be comfortable, I have to think the betterness of that person that is going. So that my conscience will be clear. I will say, I did not do anything bad. When she was going or when he was going, I helped him. I helped her. So let us notice all these things. Because if we don't notice all these things, if we don't do all these things, that means we are selfish. And some of them will even do it to their wife that have kids. When they are parting because they see a new woman, they will drive their wife with kids outside without nothing. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I still repeat it. I don't know. You know that woman have your kids. Because you have new woman that you don't know what he will give to you. The kind of Bread he will give to you. You don't know the kind of mixture he will give to you. The one you know already, you drive them with your wife outside, with your children outside, without nothing. And you have. Even when your wife doesn't know you have, you're supposed to have conscience and know that this woman have children for you. You have to help her a little bit. There are things you do that we make you feel, your conscience is free. You don't have any problem with no one. You will talk in your mind and say, I did not do anything wrong to her or him. So anything that they want to do will not affect me because I did everything right. I have this money. I know I have this money. I'm not okay again with this woman or with this man. Okay, now I cannot stay with you again. But look, I have this. Let us go and rent a house so that you will stay. Or I leave the house for you. You stay. And if I know you don't work, you don't have money, you are not working, I will have to support you a little bit. Not that people will tell you. Let it just come from your mind to do all these things. You cannot drive a woman with a man, a woman and their children outside because you just feel you are finished with the woman. You don't love the woman again. You have a new woman that you love. Then automatically your children are no more your children. You just abandon the child to the woman so that the woman will be suffering with that child. It's not correct. It's not correct. So please, if you are doing all these things, let us stop all these things that is destroying us. Because when you do a woman like that, so you want that woman to be praying for you, even if she's not with you, and she have children for you, and you drive them with the children, or you abandon the children for only her, as if she made that children alone. Oh. So all these things are the things that is making many men not to grow. Because they do a lot of wrongs without thinking. If I'm tired with a man or a woman, and I have opportunity to help a woman or a man that have been staying with me for 100 years, for 10 years, for 4 years, for 3 years, I cannot drag that person outside. It's not correct. Even if they have children, they don't have children. Then when they have children, it's when you have more responsibility towards that thing that you want to do. You see some people, when they have children, it's difficult for them to separate. It's difficult for them to separate. But when they when they want to separate, they'll think a lot before they decide to separate. No, they have get to this place. So because of that, they will be planning how their child will go, how they will help the children, and what will they do. They plan for the children. They plan for the woman also. Because they know that the woman cannot take that responsibility. Some of the men, here that we are, some of the men will leave the house. They will never, even the government will not even allow it, so it's okay. If you have a little child and you are separating here, you, the man, is going out. If you are separating, you are the one to go and look for us. You must leave the house for the mother of your children, with the children. Then if the children have grown up, not that that house might be yours, in the paper, everything, but staying in that house is the woman and the children that will stay in that house. Then after, when the children have grown up, everything, maybe the woman cannot sell the house, the woman cannot take any man to that place, but the children and the woman will stay in that house because the children are small children. The children are staying in that house, so the man have to move. If the children have grown up, like 18 years, that is when the children will choose who they want to stay with. But if they are little, they prefer them to stay with their mother if their mother is not drunkard or drug addict. So that is what we do here. So that is what we do here. So we should know, we should always know that when you have a partner and you decide one day to part with your partner, also think about if your partner have the opportunity to go away from where that your partner have been staying with you. Because if I'm staying with you, automatically that place will become my home. So if we decide to part, I lost my home. It's not easy thing. I'll be thinking, where will I go? I'm used to that home. So that is why I always say parting is a bitter thing. So let us, prevent it. Let us prevent it. So let us always know that, being together in a relationship is a very deep something. That is why some people in this place will understand it. If, for example, I saw a man now, we start friending 3-6 months, this. If I tell the man it's right time we stay together, if the man is not ready, we tell you, I'm not ready for that. Because it's a great responsibility. But we in Africa, we don't think about this. We just see a girl or a man, I love the man, let us marry together. But we don't know the responsibility inside that thing that we want to do. If I stay with you, then tomorrow we decide to part. We have to think that this house we stayed together. Now I'm going to a new house. I don't have chair. You have to release that one of the chair to the person. You have to release some of, because when you were together, you bought it. I know you bought it with your money, but you were staying together. Now she's going or he is going. It doesn't have, you have to release some things or help him with some money. So that is why we are teaching in this place, for us to really learn how to bring up home and to bring up children, because all these things we are teaching, our children take our footstep. If you practice it in your home, your children will take the same footstep and they will make the world a better place. But if we continue to do things like this, the world will not be a better place for us, because we are creating more problem to ourselves. That is why we should remember that we should behave well to each other as a partner, and to bring up children in a good way. Teach them when they are going astray. Even if you have children that is about to have a relationship, you have to talk all these things into them so that they will know what to do in their relationship. Because many children that goes into a relationship, they don't know how to handle their relationship. Because of that, they will even finish before they start. So soon I will stop this video, because we'll make the video for 1 hour normally. So we have 1 minute. So I would like to thank everybody that comes to this live video. I thank you so much. You that remember to join me, I thank you so much. For now, we'll be doing this video yet. The people that want to hack my Facebook will leave my Facebook alone. So I'm trying my best. I'm on the way. I don't know how to do all these things too much. If I'm expatriate, maybe maybe my Facebook will open. But it's also okay for us to build here, because we need it to help the needy. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you, Idou. That is, I know you, Idou. Thank you. That is. Be want so thank you people that is here now. Thank you everyone. I cannot even know all the people that is here, because I'm not used to So I'm not used to these Facebook things. Facebook. Yeah, YouTube things for now. But I saw that they said if I can join people, I should say. So I'm learning it a little bit. And the people that is here now, I cannot get them correct. If not, I would have said, let me give them something. But don't worry, no one miss here. They start following because from next month, we will start also giving some people that is in need a little thing from this early month. So thank you guys for listening to me. Love you guys. Love the world. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ciao. Where will I stop it? Now God go help me. I don't even know where to stop it here. Oh mio Dio. Capito. How will I stop this video? I am. So, they see me make mistake. Oh. This is sending. Look, what about this? Oh, this YouTube something is complicated. This what? Show live video. Show live video. How do they off it? Mana Jala Madonna. Oh mio Dio. Come si fa? Okay. Create a post. Create a post. We still there live. Oh, Jesus God. Can I? We still there live. Oh, Jesus God. Can I? Please, someone should tell me how to go away from the live. How will I go away now? Mana Jalamado. I mean, ah, let's see. You are sure that you want to stop? Yes. My God.